Hi, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a potential paranormal sighting captured in one of Kenny Veach's videos. Now, the person who found it was a user called Torres, who also provided timestamps. The video in question is of Kenny selling himself and his house, where he did that house tour video showing what he had to offer. And it occurred, the activity, when he went upstairs into one of the bedrooms. I don't know if it's his bedroom or a guest one, but as he pans the camera around inside, there seems to be something lurking behind the curtain. Let me show you the footage now.
So we'll go into the master bedroom. And I'll say I haven't done much in here either. It looks nice, and the curtains are not going to stay the same. I usually stay the same. This looks better when it's open. You just open it like that. Well, I stopped that. Okay, there's the bed. So that's that.
So after watching that footage, it does look like something is hiding behind the curtain. As it leans, it peeks out as the camera pans round, facing directly at the window. Now, some of you may wonder, why are all the curtains closed in Kenny's bedroom? Is he hiding something? Bit odd. Well, from what viewers have said in the past who live in Vegas, it's a common thing to keep many curtains closed within the house, to keep the sunlight out and to keep the rooms cooler. It makes sense because it's a hot place. So that would explain that. But it is interesting how, as the camera pans around in the footage and what appears to be something ends up peeking out, that's exactly when Kenny walks straight towards that one window, that curtain. He doesn't go to the one on the right, he goes to the one right in front and then opens it. He mumbles a few words or something, and once it's opened, there is nothing there, it's clear. Now, the one odd line he does come out with is when he says, "Oh, I stopped that."
Well, I stopped that. Okay, there's the bed.
What does he mean by, "Oh, I stopped that"? Stopped the video recording? Did he hit the wrong button? Or was he referring to, "I stopped the evil presence, I dispersed the darkness around me within that room by opening the curtains and letting light in"? Bit of an odd line to come out with. I'm not sure what he was referring to in that moment. I mean, maybe he's just a sort of person to mumble to himself and, for certain words and lines not to make sense, but it's just all the timing, the camera movement, the thing peeking out at the same point, Kenny directly walking towards it, opening it, and then he's like, "Oh," like that. Might not be anything, but just a little bit odd. Is really anything else? Well, in terms of his house, in terms of himself being involved with spirituality and that goodness, supposedly, you wouldn't think it would be attached with negative, evil spirits. But I saw the odd person referring in the comment section at a point in time that within Kenny's, house tour video, there is supposedly a pentagram on a carpet with, was it the chaos symbol or something? I'm not quite sure what people were referring to. Maybe it was a misunderstanding or there was an item. There was another comment saying Kenny and his place gives off vibes of devil worshipping. I don't know where that's coming from, but that's what some people have interpreted. Let me know what you think of that. But, really the only other explanation one could give, just using common sense, would be, could it be the curtain, the lighting, maybe the pattern of the curtains as the camera turns? It creates some kind of visual illusion of movement. Is there a breeze or something causing the curtains to move slightly, and that affects the shadows or the light projected off them? So it's as if something does appear when it's nothing. One thing we can definitely confirm on, it's not a human, because it does have to be very small and very thin to fit behind it. There was no legs and, you couldn't really make much out, and obviously there was nothing there when the curtains were open. So it could be just a trick on the eyes. I did try looking at other footage of the other rooms, but most of those curtains were completely shut, so you couldn't, well, from what I saw, you couldn't replicate it. So it's a bit of a tricky one, that. But yeah, you can tell me what you think. Is it paranormal? Is it something easily explainable? Just another odd sighting once again. Thought I'd share it with you. Anyway, I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.